The dust is now settled on both major party conventions, and now the real test begins for the candidates in election 2016. The road to the general election, both conventions did leave us with some ideas on what we can expect in the race for the White House from here on forward. With us now to break down the takeaways from the DNC is our political analyst, Jennifer Carroll. Thanks so much for getting up early with us this morning. All right, let's talk about what went well for Hillary Clinton out of that convention.
Well, Hillary Clinton was hoping that the softer side of her would come out. Her daughter introduced her. Her husband had glowing things to say about her, although he left off some other things that people may not remember. But she wanted to come out there as the mother-in-chief, that I'm going to make sure that women will be taken care of, that their children will be taken care of, and the softer side of Hillary.
What do you think about all that star power? Because that was a glaring difference between the Republican National Convention and the I mean, it was almost like an award show.
But that's normal for the Democrat convention compared to the Republicans, because you have a lot of the actors and actresses and the movie stars, entertainers that love the Democrats and will do anything for them. So at the conventions for the Democrats, you typically see more entertainers there.
All right, and one thing that's getting talked about a lot that we're going to see in the news cycle, I'm sure, throughout the weekend is the possibility that more emails could be leaked involving the Democratic Party. So let's take a listen to what Donald Trump said earlier that is also getting a lot of attention.
Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing. I think you will probably be rewarded mightily by our press. Let's see if that happens.
Now, he and his surrogates have said repeatedly that was said tongue-in-cheek, but the Democrats are saying he's basically encouraging people to commit espionage. What do you think how do you think that's going to affect Trump if more emails get leaked?
Well, a couple things. The Democrats should have just left this alone, because according to Mr. Trump, it was tongue-in-cheek, and her server is no longer existent. It was not in the government domain. It was in a private domain. So even if they wanted to reach that stretch, they're admitting that therefore it may be some information that should not be there that they have admitted to. So they should just leave that alone, because Hillary Clinton does not want email scandal to come back into the limelight. It also could be because, as it was stated yesterday, that her campaign emails may have been hacked as well. So if that's the case, do they want to keep this in a limelight to try to blame something on Donald Trump, which I don't think it's a good thing for them.
Well, and a lot of really interesting things can be said back and forth during a campaign in emails.
This is very true, as well as about other people. Right. But we don't want to really go down that road if that's what the game that they're playing. Because in politics, if you think something is working and it's negative, they'll try to harp on that. But it's not a good thing for our country, particularly since both candidates will be going in to get briefed on intelligence now. That may become a heightened issue, whether both of them could be trusted with information from the intelligence briefing.
Certainly makes things a lot more interesting for those of us who are watching this unfold. Jennifer Carroll, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, remember, you can catch up on the latest political happenings anytime on the politics page on news4jax.com. And if you missed anything from the conventions, check out the website newsforjax.com/conventions.